Bells tolled at the Episcopal Diocese of Long Island as word spread that the unsolved burglary and home invasion on quiet Shelter Island last month turned into a homicide investigation. 87-year-old Reverend Paul Wencura, admired and adored by his congregants, died of injuries suffered in the crime.
7 days being zip-tied, and how a human being can go without food and water for a week, and he did. His will to live was just beyond belief.
Father Paul's arm was amputated as a result of being tied. The official cause of death, sepsis. Brave and beating the odds until the bitter end, he had no idea who the intruder was, say his former parishioners.
I call it evil personified, and if this person has any conscience at all, he ought to turn himself in.
The priest served the diocese for more than half a century in Setauket, Greenport, Shelter Island, lately helping in Central Islip, where he was late to church and worshipers put out an SOS.
We were here waiting for him, and we called him like several times, and there was no response.
Father Paul was loved by everybody. He married my wife and I 40 years ago.
Just a wonderful wit, wonderful, godly man who was a great communicator.
Investigators want to know if the case is linked to an unoccupied residential burglary across the street and are offering a $10,000 reward.
Shelter Island is an extremely safe area. That's one of the reasons that this is so shocking.
Friends and parishioners want the killer caught, unable to comprehend how a life that brought so much comfort, joy, and peace to so many ended in such a violent way. From the Episcopal Diocese of Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
Shelter Island has 2,400 residents in the off-season and is accessible only by ferry.